Hello there, it is I, Chewy Cookies, back with more crappy content for you to consume. Joining me is my co-host Andrew. Say hello, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
And look at that man's, beard. You see something odd about his beard that I didn't notice until very recently. The guy that Andrew is circling with the mouse. That beard also has a mustache attached.
Yes.
No, don't click through it yet. Let people look. Yeah. No, don't just circle it. Feel at the mustache. Yes, feel the mustache.
Yeah.
Anyway, now you may continue. Presuming it works.
I will be very... it worked. It's gonna work.
Awesome. Thanks for the like, Miss Eddie. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna buy a new, what's it called, capture card. You mind finding the one, you got before?
And yes, hopefully in this episode, we're gonna fry us a kingfish.
Kingfish fry.
Ready, sir.
Explain what a kingfish is.
So the kingfish is the nickname that Huey Long had in real life. So the longest over here, we're gonna fry them up and serve them with grits.
Not tartar sauce?
And tartar sauce too. But you can't just have just a fish fry. You need a side dish.
Ready to move.
I guess you're right, but why grits?
He's Southern.
Good point!
Ready, sir. Move out.
May he suffer deliciously. Thanks, Miss Eddie.
Orders.
I appreciate it.
Move out.
He's a Southerner. What else would we fry him up and serve him with?
Right?
Savoy Yard crisis resolved. A few days ago, a demand for... Oh, crap. Stuff's happening.
Oh no!
I'll explain what this is once I'm done reading it. A few days ago, a demand from the Communist of France was telegraphed to the Swiss government. Cede the province of Haute-Savoie under threat of armed coercion. The French characterized their demand as a need to end the persecution of the French population within the province. The Swiss government decided to avoid war and agreed, stating that a peaceful transfer of ownership was preferable to bloodshed. This is a victory for the French government, which has already declared the reclamation of Haute-Savoie a victory of the world's working class. This is basically Germany. This is basically the Anschluss of Austria in this timeline.
Except it's France doing it.
This is our first sign that France is starting to get ready to getting froggy
And going right wing. Hyper right wing.
Basically, this is the first step down the road to the Second Weltkrieg.
Oh dear. Look at all these guys shooting and banging.
Indeed.
You ever heard of bangers and mash?
Yeah.
I know what the mash is. It's mashed potatoes. But what are bangers, do you think?
Sausages.
Oh, okay.
I actually know that. There's a restaurant near us that serves bangers.
Neat.
Hooley House.
Don't name places.
Commands. Yes, sir.
Indeed. Look at that post.
Listen up.
I am going to be back. I'm going to
Listen up.
I'm gonna eat a sandwich.
Indeed.
Ooh, nice.
Sale on what?
Orders.
The capture card.
That is nice.
Commands. Ready. Ready to move. Listen up. Listen up. Move out.
Ah,
Attention.
more men.
Ready, sir. Move out. Listen up.
Ah, the Dutch have arrived.
Attention. Ready, sir.
Soon I'll have to reorganize that flank.
Ready to move. Ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready. Move out. Ready, sir. Ready to move.
Haha! Another cut railroad. Oh, red care. Static oil. War is hell. Civil War, even more so. The psychological strain caused by having to repeatedly kill, even if the enemy are capitalists, has caused some of our soldiers and commanders to become sadistic beyond what some consider to be acceptable. Although not commonplace, reports of systematic mass executions and torture are being reported from both the front lines and core territories. Population suspected of aiding the capitalist faction. Reed has made an executive decision to suppress these reports from the free media. If the revolution were to fall because of a few bad apples, says Reed, then humanity would collectively suffer for centuries longer.
Sandwich!
Indeed. And I cut another railroad. You can see here where I cut it.
Orders.
Oh, that looks,
concerning. Especially since neither of the front lines cover this.
Random Jim Carrey reference, go!
Yes, sir.
What?
Messenia made a Jim Carrey reference in chat.
What was the
All
reference?
in.
War is hell.
Ready, sir. Attention.
Indeed it is. That's both a Jim Carrey reference and a Sherman reference.
Ready to move. Attention. Yes, sir. Ready to move. Yes, sir. Attention. Move out. All in. Move out.
Oh, Charlotte, we're in North Carolina.
We are.
Orders.
We have pushed all the way to North Carolina.
Move out.
And soon, and now I'm going to try and push to the sea.
Neat.
All in. Ready to move.
That'll be a heck of a,
Ready, sir.
encirclement.
Move out.
Oh, yeah.
Taking aim. Attention.
It's looking
That's
like I
with me
won't
for
be
a
able to
second
pull
there.
it off.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Because
They're gonna pop in, yeah. Ah, unfortunate.
Ready, sir. Orders.
That sounds about right.
what do you say?
A Rogue One Star Wars game being like this.
Orders.
Indeed.
Spelled Rogue wrong, though. Got bats on the mind.
Commands. Orders.
Ah, damn it. I have exceeded the unit limit.
Oh dear.
Ready to move. Ready.
Okay,
Ready, sir.
you want to cut this short? And
Why?
Saul wants
Yes,
to
sir.
watch stuff together.
Move out!
Specifically war crimes. You know, the universal century kind.
Not just yet, because I'm getting very close to doing things, to doing nasty
All in?
things. And we literally just started this, I think. Ha! I did it. Look.
Nice!
Everyone in North Carolina and Virginia is now cut off.
Never mind, he's talking to Andor and we aren't caught up yet.
Listen up! Orders!
We ain't even started watching it. Unless he wants to completely restart Andor.
Ready, sir!
Yes, let's see.
Listen up!
Push.
Ready! Ready, sir! Listen up!
Ooh, Charleston, South Carolina is about to fall.
Ready! Ready! Commands!
Norfolk here falls. That's one of their last ports.
All in! Commands! Orders! Listen up!
We have to fry us a kingfish. I mean, look at this. I don't even want to. And as I said, he cannot afford to be losing men like this.
Attention! All in! Listen up!
I just realized I made an unintentional Battlefront
Ready.
reference.
Move out!
Atlanta might be about to fall.
Ready! All in! Ready, sir!
The Samba of the South.
Keep driving, I hear banjos.
Right, brothers, arise, 'tis the labour's call. And you who fought from sire to
All
son,
in.
stand for the battle.
Indeed. So these are revolutionary banjos.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. They can stay.
The song is apparently called Labor's Call.
Ah, cool. It does seem a little out of place, but considering the time period.
The channel I turned it to in-game is literally called Radio Revolution.
The bright you fly of liberty. We send our hail to lands afar, where our struggling brothers
Now it's just time to grind them
gathered
down.
round and crumbling from his labour's call to claim our own. Our toiling
Ready to
near
move.
claim our own. From old can say to in the show, no hireling share shall they enjoy, but all that is
All in.
from Jesus Christ.
Oh, apparently,
the
the French took St. Louis.
Oh, neat.
I didn't order anyone to attack St. Louis. That just kind of happened.
Now the final die is cast. We fight
move.
for labor till the last. Rise Irish
Ready to
warriors
move.
from your knees. Blink for
So the
your
thing about the French units is they are foreign volunteers. They will do their own thing. I cannot command them.
There's lots the Irish
They just showed up because they heard there's a revolution.
Neat.
Basically. And they want in.
There's a better world that's coming. Tell
Hey,
you
sir.
why. There's a better world that's coming.
Oh, apparently there's a better world to come in now.
We will
Neat.
freedom on the land, on the sea, and in the sky. There's a
Advance.
better world that's coming. Tell you why.
All in.
There's a better world that's coming. Don't you see? There's a better world that's coming. Don't you
Ready to move.
see? When we'll all be union and we'll all be
Ready to move.
free. There's a better world that's coming. Don't you see?
Move out.
There's a better world that's coming, don't you know, no. There's a better world that's coming, don't you know?
We're overrunning Georgia.
Yay! Fluff Georgia!
Advance.
Union world I'm fighting for. There's a better world
Orders.
that's coming, don't you know?
See if I can rush to Tallahassee.
Let's go.
Better world that's coming, there's a better world.
Orders.
If I can, hello, another pocket.
Neat.
Listen up.
There's a better
Ready to move.
coming, tell you why. Better world that's coming.
Ready to move.
Out of marching, out of battling, you've been here.
Advance.
There's a better world that's coming, I'll tell you why. Now there's a better
Advance.
world that's coming, and there's a better world that's coming. There's a better world that's coming, I'll tell you why.
Okay, can't advance any further, but look at that. Basically cut off most of Florida and all of the Carolinas.
There's a better
I
world.
got a whole bunch of pockets over here.
Better world that's coming, I'll tell you why. We'll
Listen up.
beat 'em all the
Listen up.
Better world is coming, don't you see? When we'll
Ready to
all
move.
be union and all be free. There's a better world is coming.
Sounds good to me. All be union.
Yay! Oh god,
What?
they're coming. How can you tell? I hear them. Sounds of banjos. Intensify.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that's what he meant.
We'll all be union and we'll all be free. There's a better world is coming.
Why do I hear boss music?
And why is it composed mostly of banjos? Oh, you said you were going to ask Miss Eddie a thing.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
the
So,
speaking.
So you have experience having with Florida.
Move out.
Here is my brother's description of Florida
Yes,
that
sir.
he gave to me once upon a time. I would like you to confirm if this is an accurate
Ready.
depiction of Florida. He said basically everyone lives on the coast and the interior is banjo country.
Move out. Under fire. Keep your distance.
How accurate is this?
Orders.
Tell me, Miss Eddie, have you passed through banjo country?
Ready.
Though considering your neighbors and their penchant for random fireworks, maybe perhaps you live in banjo country. If that's true, I am sorry for your loss.
Ready to move. Move out. Move out. Hands. Move out.
Oh, look at this. Look at how fluffed they are.
Oh, they are quite fluffy. Like pancakes.
This is not a matter of if they are going to fall.
Only when. Oh, he building.
I am building.
He industrializing.
Industrial workers of the world unite.
Check. Move out. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There was and is an actual organization called that, the Industrial Workers of the World. In this game, they are actually part of the core part of the
So,
Cindy's.
Advance.
okay, so the coast thing is where the majority live. And as for the banjo thing, he's not entirely sure. That's lucky. It means he hasn't run into banjo country.
Ready.
Ah, dang.
Or if he has, he didn't notice. What? What happened? Oh no.
I got one of my units cut off.
No!
Unlikely to last because these guys are about
Listen
to
up.
be forced into retreat, but still a bit of a problem.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah. Random
Move
dude
out.
named Oblivion says this will not make every man a king.
Indeed, we are not making every.
Ready to
Yes,
move.
in this case, we are not making every man a king.
Move out.
For those in my chat who do not know what that is a reference to the king to Huey Long's slogan: "Every man a king, but no one wears a crown."
Move out. Listen up. Commands. Yes, sir.
That was one of his more famous slogans. Every man a king, but no one wears a crown.
Attention.
Yeah, you just said that.
Ah.
You need to
Listen
stop
up.
doing that thing where you say a thing, then 10 seconds later repeat yourself.
Yes, sir.
It is quite silly, and not necessarily in a good way.
It is indeed a tough quote.
Yes, sir. Call it. Listen up.
Let's see if I can
Commands.
Savannah here.
Move out. Move out.
I'll go struggle over here. This is their last port.
Neat.
If this falls, they have no way of supplying themselves.
Haha.
And they no longer have any means of supplying themselves.
Again, I say haha.
Ready, sir. Move out. Ready to move.
I would like to point out I have yet to lose a single unit.
Move out.
That's kind of nuts.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
Worst part is,
Orders.
when those pockets get closed, we're suddenly very French in here.
Read.
Orders. Listen up. Listen up.
What the heck is this? I'd be curious. This is that. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it.
Ready.
I was gonna try, but you clicked off of it too
Go
soon.
ahead then.
Confer to your comrade.
Camarade. I know that's how you pronounce it.
Comrade, okay.
But yes, otherwise known as when will it be daylight, Conrad?
Commands.
Isn't it nice of them to include an English translation?
Where did they do that? Where did you see that?
Right underneath the name, the actual name.
I'm blind! Deploy the garrison!
Attention. Attention. Move out.
Look at this.
Et les grands soirs, lorsque la
Yes, sir.
Poor dude.
nuit est longue, le noir,
Move out.
Those poor dudes indeed.
d'un soir à Pétrograd où les anciens se cherchaient dans le noir.
Oh no, America's dick is getting cut off.
Castration time.
Yes, sir.
And that's a bunch of soldiers all freed up because that pocket just closed.
Neat.
Commands.
See how close is he coming to trying. Oh God!
How many people?
195k,
Oh no!
114k, 154k.
57K.
Yeah.
You can't read.
No, I can't.
Il avait une moustache énorme,
I know this one.
un grand sabre et des croix partout. Mais tout ça, c'était pour la forme, et ça ne servait à rien du tout.
Ready, sir.
C'était
Oddly
un
cheery,
fameux
isn't it?
capitaine qui tenait avant à sa peau. Un jour, il voit son sabre le gêne. Aux ennemis, il en fait cadeau.
Sounded more French.
This is called The Lord of Fish Tune Kong. I'm not even joking.
En deux temps, trois mouvements, pas dingue, fiche ton camp. Vers la mer pas dingue, à dessous tout paquet. Vers la mer pas dingue, et le petit pas dingue. Comme diplomate, c'était un maître. Il en montrait au
The France actually had a revolution in this timeline.
mais il ne faisait point
That's why I feel like a lot of the
paraître
revolutionary songs are
pour pas
French.
humilier ses voisins.
They had a communist
La
revolution.
politique, c'est une roulette.
The French heard that there was a revolution.
And they just came over
roulait sa
because,
cigarette.
yay, revolution!
Puisqu'il ne pouvait rouler que ça.
There's nothing the French love better than a good revolution, isn't there? As the revolutionary success, the people demand that we deal with the corrupt As a revolutionary success, the people demand that we deal with the corrupt capitalist politicians in office before the revolution. We're now rotten ourselves. Some would believe that by having the politicians work hard and labor for a few years, they will emphasize the work and be converted to our cause. Others believe that no amount of education can reform them, and they must remain behind bars for the rest of their lives. Small and vocal minorities insist that they must be executed for their crimes, like the Romanov or the Bourbon dynasty. They shall watch as the world leaves them behind and makes them irrelevant. Actually, I'm gonna go with they shall be redeemed by the sweat on their brows and the ache of their backs. That'll give me stability.
Yay, stability!
Push them along this front.
Là, le cire de fiche ton camp, s'en va en guerre. Dans le temps, trois mouvements, pas dingue, fiche ton camp. Vers la mer badingue, à dessous tout paquet. Vers la mer badingue, et le petit badingue. Enfin, pour finir la légende de ce monsieur qu'on croyait César. Sous ce grand homme de contrebande, v'là qu'on ne trouve plus qu'un mouchard. Chez ce bonhomme-là, tout était lourd.
What's called Ring of Fire. The song that he's talking about.
Emporté sur sa bouche, il devait finir par ses dents. Là, le cirque de piston camp, en va en guerre, en deux temps et trois mouvements, sans devant derrière. Là, le cirque de piston camp, en va en guerre, en deux temps et trois mouvements, badingue, piston camp. Vers la mer badingue, à dessous tout paquet, vers la mer badingue, et le petit badingue.
6 whole divisions.
Damn!
Ready to move.
All of them out of supply.
Ha!
And since they have nowhere to retreat, if their morale breaks, they just
Lose.
yeah. They just get deleted, basically.
Yes, sir. Move up. Attention. Ready, sir. Commands.
Indeed.
Jeremy does have a strange playlist.
It's half the fun of Kaiserreich. We threw him back. Ooh.
Ooh.
Soon it's going to be a race to Baton Rouge.
Uh-huh. Just as long as the Kingfish gets fried.
Indeed. Oh, he getting fried.
The real question is whether it's by you or by the Caesar.
Caesar's closer, but it looks like I'm advancing quicker.
Listen up. Ready, sir.
He's been stalled not very far away from
Ready, sir.
Baton Rouge for a while. I've basically overrun Georgia now.
Commands. Move out. Yes, sir.
And if I can take Florida, that's enough. If I can take, once this and Florida fall, that's basically, that's all of my soldiers freed up for this.
Mm-hmm. Check the north again, just in case.
As long as they're still in Iowa, that's all I care about.
Ready to move.
This looks like an opportunity I can exploit.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, there are a lot of longists in
Ready to move.
Florida. Stuck in Florida.
Orders.
Well, they can retire there and then expire there.
I mean, it's what everyone does, isn't it?
Not everyone.
Attention.
I
Move
sure
out.
as hell have never gone to Florida again.
This is why I've heard some people call it death's waiting room. Only 3 divisions that haven't been forced to surrender yet. 2.
Well,
This one's gonna surrender any day now. And we literally just watched it surrender.
Listen up.
surrender, dickheads.
Ready to move. Move out. Ready to move.
Ah, order restored,
Move out.
which means that it is now considered a core territory again.
All in. Attention.
That means we get the fried chicken.
Indeed.
All in.
What made this? It would be not quite.
Listen up.
Technically, it doesn't actually. I don't think Florida matters that much.
Just need to hold the line and then.
I mean, if I get to Baton Rouge and New Orleans, I think that's
that's the Kingfish tribe.
Ready to move. Orders.
and as you can see, his lines are collapsing.
Attention.
He cannot keep this up for much longer.
Move out. Attention.
No, he is not.
All in.
Did you know Colonel Sanders was a real person?
I did.
I'm talking to Anton Messetier. Yeah, Colonel Sanders was a real hecking person.
Ah, they pushed back into Tennessee. Ooh, they pushed me back somewhere. I am impressed.
Yes, sir.
They have some fight left in them. That's all that means. Make it all the more satisfying when they break them.
And break them you will.
Yes, sir.
It has been etched.
Indeed.
Move out!
I don't know who summoned young Xehanort, but yes.
Young Xehanort summoned himself.
But at this
Yep,
point,
he was the founder of KFC.
at this point, there.
Listen up!
I'm tempted to say there ain't anything they
Move
can
out!
do about basically any of this.
Commands.
But you know better than to say something like that at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Orders.
I mean, look at how quickly they're folding.
All in. Yes, sir.
I want to see if it's what I think it is. It's finally doing the man. Oh, it is absolutely. Look, 41K to 58K. They
Yeah.
are almost out of manpower.
Damn!
And they're on limited conscription. I'm still on volunteer only.
Wow.
Ready.
They're conscripting people.
Mm-hmm.
Move out! Keep on attacking!
Syndicalists overthrow the Greek government. With Greece having been thrown into massive chaos following their loss in the Balkan War against Bulgaria, and the democratic government refusing to step down, Syndicalist supporters under the leader Nikos Zacharidis today stormed the parliament in Athens and took control. The government's popularity is such that the new Syndicalist regime is enjoying far more support than it might have otherwise. Though former General Yanis Metaxas has vowed to restore order in the country by removing the Syndicalist threat. While Zacharidis is currently in control, fears are the new civil war is inevitable.
Ready to move! Ready! Commands! Commands!
With the recent fall of Alabama to the crime syndicates of America, the morale amongst the Union troops has fallen to a new low. There are even reports that small amounts of troops have begun to desert the Union Army and make their way through syndicalist lines to fight for the combined syndicates of America. Welcome to the liberation!
All in! Move out! Ready to move! Ready, shut! Move out!
Wait, they turned Colonel Sanders into RoboCop?
All in!
That's almost as crazy as what the fuck fried chicken. Or what the hell fried chicken,
Ready,
rather.
shut!
I need to show you what I'm talking about after this.
Orders! Ready, shut!
Ooh, look out. I am knocking on his doorstep.
Ooh la la.
Look at that.
Knock knock, bitch!
Yes, sir!
I got the fryer ready.
Ready, sir! Listen up!
Fire for Kingfish.
Move out!
Yeah, it's this, Korean, fried chicken commercial, and it features RoboCop. And
Ready!
because some words in other languages sound like words in our language, it sounds like they're occasionally saying, "What the hell, fried chicken?"
Fall in.
I should not have to explain to you why this is amusing.
You do not.
Ready to move.
I mean, look at, oh dear Lord, look at this.
Orders.
What the hell, fried chicken?
Yeah, that's what's happening right here. They are barbecued chicken.
Ah, they are. Oh, thank you. I'll have to watch that later.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Commands.
But yeah, thank you for sending that link. I ordered it. Should get here on Friday.
Yes, sir.
Florida is falling. Oh, it looks like they might be trying to evacuate Florida.
Listen up.
It's like they know.
What? That it's gonna be a hacking.
Ready to move.
What's it called in
Ready.
half century?
No, that it's going to fall. And then once Florida does fall, I'm going to have to reorganize the lines
Move out.
again.
Listen up.
Thanks again for that, Miss Edier. Yeah, apparently there was
Yes, sir.
audio desync issues with the capture card in question,
Orders.
and since he also has that same capture card, he knows how to get past him.
Now, let's see what the butcher's bill for this war. 279K,
Ooh!
165K, 187K. And that's just their casualties versus me. I have no idea how many men they lost fighting each other.
Yeah.
Ready. Ready. Fall in. Move out.
Oh, that is hilarious.
What do you say?
It's the original actor of RoboCop in the outfit.
Political officers. The Long War. Our earlier optimism may have been
Long war is long. Long war is long.
Our earlier optimism may have been misplaced. It seems as though the American Revolution will be lasting much longer than anticipated, and so we must broaden the depth and complexity of our military program. Oh, and the one I just did that I didn't read was political officers. Our militiamen are enthusiastic, but they lack an education in finer points of socialist theory. In order to keep morale up and ensure that more uncertain occupied areas see the benefits of the revolution, we intend to create so-called political officers who will be responsible for helping us win hearts and minds.
Win the hearts and the minds.
Fall in.
Oh, look, it's Patton.
Oh.
Support from the syndicalists. Rebels fighting for syndicalist cause elsewhere in the United States have made contact with our government, offering a raid to scavenge supplies. And this is going to be Florida falling.
Orders. Fall in.
Okay, Jackson.
Ready, shut. Listen up. Fall in.
Puerto Rico declares independence. With the advent of the Second American Civil War, not only was the American mainland thrown into chaos, but the nation's numerous overseas possessions were as well. Today, the small Caribbean island of Puerto Rico, won in the Spanish-American War, officially slipped from Uncle Sam's grasp as the new nation signed the Puerto Rican Declaration of Independence, directed against the United States. To many, this turn of events was inevitable. Nationalists had already forced Lebanon Winship, the appointed locally unpopular governor, to resign in favor of a broad coalition of leading nationalist figures and parties. The Union of Puerto Rico, now that the coalition goal has been achieved, however, it seems that its members have gone their own way and called for new elections to decide who will lead the world's youngest country.
We're buried alive for you. There's never
We fed you all for 1,000 years. That's what this song is called.
what we are is ghastly true. And you can reckon our dead by the forges red.
Ready, sir.
Factories where we spend.
Move out.
If blood be the price of all your wealth, good God, we have paid it. We have fed you all for 1,000 years. Our food
Listen up.
Recent fall of Mississippi to combine Mississippi hits of America, morale amongst the Union. So basically, Mississippi fell, and now morale is collapsing.
Ready to move.
If blood be the
Ready.
price of your lawful wealth, good God, we have bought it fair.
Fall in.
Whoop. 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 How's this song again?
Il avait
Florida
une
foul.
moustache énorme, un grand sabre et des croix partout, partout, partout. Mais tout ça, c'était pour la forme, et ça ne servait à rien du tout.
Yes, sir.
C'était un fameux capitaine qui venait avant
Yes, sir.
à sa peau. Un jour, il voit que son sabre le gêne. Aux ennemis, il en fait cadeau. Cadeau, cadeau.
This falls, I literally at the gates of...
Dans de temps et trois mouvements, sans devant derrière. Là le site de fiche ton camp qui s'en va sans guerre. En deux temps et trois mouvements, pas dingue, fiche ton camp. Vers la mer pas dingue, à dessous tout paquet. Vers la mer pas dingue et le petit pas dingue. Comme diplomate, c'était un maître. Il en montrait au plus malin, au plus malin. Mais il ne le faisait point paraître pour pas humilier ses voisins, ses voisins. La politique, c'est une roulette. Rouler sans jamais de là, jamais de là. Mais lui roulait sa cigarette, puisqu'il ne pouvait rouler que ça.
Oh, is what he is.
S'en va en guerre, en deux temps et trois mouvements, sans devant
Here's the
derrière.
gunfire from the east
Là,
and
le
the
cirque
west.
fiche ton camp, s'en va
And
en
the north of it,
guerre,
too.
en deux temps et trois mouvements, badingue, fiche ton camp. Vers la mer badingue, à dessous tout le paquet, vers la mer badingue, et le petit badingue.
Ready.
Il était d'une force incroyable. Il inventa sans canon, sans canon. Mais le bruit lui faisait une peur du diable. Puis ça troublait ses digestions. Un jour, pourtant, jour héroïque, il vit un pétard éclater. Mais il en eut une telle colique que tout le monde en fut ennuyé. Voilà le cirque fiche ton camp qui s'en va sans guerre. Sans de temps et trois mouvements, sans devant derrière. Voilà le cirque fiche ton camp qui s'en va sans de temps, fais 3 mouvements, badinguet, fiche ton camp. Vers la mer badingue, à dessous tout paquet. Vers la mer badingue et le petit badinguet.
Advance.
Enfin, pour finir la légende de ce monsieur qu'on croyait César, sous ce grand homme de contrebande, v'là qu'on ne trouve plus qu'un mouchard, Chez ce bonhomme-là, tout était louche. Et la morale de ce boniment, s'était emporté sur sa bouche. Il devait finir par ses dents, Là, le
Listen up.
fiche ton camp, en vache en guerre, en 2 temps, 3 mouvements, en devant, derrière. Là, le tir de fiche ton camp, en vache en guerre, en 2 temps, 3 mouvements, badinguet, fiche ton camp. Vers la mer badingue, à dessous du paquet. Vers la mer badingue et le petit badinguet.
Ready. Ready to move. Move out.
Right, brother, rise, 'tis the labor call. And you who fought from fire to sun, and fought the battle wholesome on. Rise, Irish walkers, from your knees.
Ready.
Bring forth your banner to the breeze. See where it falls.
Trying to throw
the
them
kings with
back
red.
west of the river.
The Irish workers yet. The workers there.
Yes, sir.
Forget today when Conley sold their war away and sent aloft
Attention.
with volley free the bright youth flag of liberty.
Ready to move.
We send our hail to lands afar, where our struggling brothers are. Gather
Ah.
round, rumbling throng.
The CNTFAI has lost the Spanish Civil War, which is the side we wanted to win.
Oh, what?
Which means that France will have a hostile
What's it losing to us?
to its south. Reports from Barcelona confirm that the anarchist city has been captured by advancing Carlist troops. After pitched fights across the Serra de Colonia mountain range, anarchist forces put up stiff resistance, hoping to delay the Carlist forces for as long as possible, but were eventually beaten back. There were reports of long urban fights through the Gothic quarter of Barcelona and sparse fighting along the Barcelona and Rivera. This same Rivera was the site of a long and luxurious parade by Carlist troops as they marched along the sunny beaches, a clear symbol that Carlist Spain is taking control of the Catalonian city. So in other words,
Ready to move.
and that's the Spanish Civil War over. Basically. If not actually, that's the Spanish Civil War over.
Move out. Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
The Spanish Civil War is finally over, and it seems the Carlists have emerged triumphant. Much of the countryside lies in ruins, and order has not completely been restored. Today, huge crowds gathered in Burgos to greet their new king, Javier I de Borbon-Parma. The king proclaimed the day a holiday, saying that justice had finally been served to the Spanish pretenders, and that the Carlist royal line was exactly where it should be. He promised a national restoration as well as a return to the nation's Catholic roots. His promise was greeted with approval by the Pope, who offered prayers that Spain's new peace would prove a lasting.
Interesting.
Orders. Attention.
a lot of dudes in that pocket.
Listen up.
Oh. Yes, it is. Yes, it
Ready, set. Ready. Orders. Move out. Ready, set. Ready to move. Ready, set. Advance.
Indonesian National Revolution.
Ready, set.
Indonesia has been one of the oldest European colonies, coming under the rule of the Dutch government in 1500 and the rule of the Dutch East India Company far earlier. This state of affairs may not last much longer, however, as amid a background of growing instability and anger against the Dutch colonial overlords, Sukarno, one of the most famous figures in the Indonesian independence movement, led an armed uprising to drive out colonial forces and declared the beginning of the Indonesian National Revolution. Though the rebels face deficiencies in equipment and training compared to the Dutch, they have the advantage of fighting on their home terrain. Against an enemy they must supply its forces from thousands of miles away. Whoever wins, Indonesia has been changed forever.
Get him, Indonesians!
Orders.
Basically, at this point, I'm not trying to take Baton Rouge yet. I'm trying to take New Orleans and then surround Baton Rouge from the south as well.
Listen up. Ready, sir.
Looks like I'm going to be able to force the Caesar back across the river and maybe chase him
All in.
past the river.
Neat.
If these offensives
Orders.
work.
Attention.
Into Arkansas.
It's pronounced Arkansas, you idiot!
Listen
Wait,
up.
is that Trucker Hat?
That's Trucker Hat, yeah.
Move out.
You can tell because he pronounced it wrong. And then claimed he was the one pronouncing it right.
All in. Ready, sir. Ready, sir. Yes, sir. Listen up.
Ah! Mississippi is mine.
Yay! Wait, why do we want Mississippi? It sucks.
Well,
Except for the mounds, those are neat.
because now basically I have the...
High ground?
Well, no, I basically have secured...
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Attention. Move out. Attention. Yes, sir. Attention.
All of Batavia. Later was announced that Batavia, the center of Dutch East Indies, the Dutch East Indies, had fallen. The city had been under the control of the Dutch since 1619, rising to become the jewel of the Dutch Empire and a proclamation of Koningsplein, the Indonesian general in charge of the occupation attempted to reassure the local population, promising that no harm would come. The fall of Batavia, the ability of the Dutch East Indies to maintain control of Java and the other islands has suffered a severe blow, perhaps permanently. Only time will tell if the colonial forces are able to rally and regain control.
All in.
Down inside the cave of sea. That very night you sold your wages.
Ready to move.
If all this time was asleep, you snuck around
All in.
our little tent town. Started in
Listen up. Move out. Ready.
Second Irish Revolution. Over the past year, the Irish Republic has seen rising tensions over ulster privileges. Measures intended to grant economy to British loyalists and chairman refusal, enabling anti-Catholic discrimination, resulting in amalgamation of mass rioting, necessitating the introduction of march law. Responding to this instability and the rising influence of socialism in Ireland, the Irish military launched a coup. However, the move resulted in public outrage and a general strike, and the British-supported guerrilla campaign grinding the nation to a halt. Unable to govern, the coup leaders were forced to surrender in exchange for safe passage abroad. The syndicalist revolutionaries took power with them. The Irish will be remembered as the first revolutionary.
Yay!
Yes, sir.
National Guard. The National Guard.
Listen up.
It's right so very hard. Our women from Trinidad, they hold the potatoes. The wall in the
Commands.
little cars, they stole the potatoes and brought them
Commands.
to God.
Attention. Move out. All in.
Order restored in New Jersey.
Let me find her down
Yes, sir. Ready, sir. All in.
children inside. I said, God bless the hard workers union.
Orders.
I hold
Ready, sir. Listen up. Move out. Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
Oh?
Oh, right.
Oh! They are not doing well.
386K. If I take Baton Rouge or New Orleans, he will get. Meanwhile, I'm also pushing back the season.
Listen up. Move out. Yes, sir. Move out.
Soon I will have Arkansas.
Does she want it though?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen up.
It's territory. Of course I will.
I know, I'm just being silly.
Ready to move.
However, you do have to admit, it is Arkansas.
It is Arkansas. That is something
Ready.
I cannot do.
Ready, sir. Move out.
Hey, at least it's not Florida.
Ready to move.
You know that unholy abomination where
Move out!
Florida splits into four
Indeed.
by a heckin' mitosis.
Ready, sir.
One Florida is enough, thank you.
Ready.
Ooh! Habsburg capital is lost. A few days ago, the Illyrian army pinned the remaining Austrian soldiers on the banks of the Danube, and rumor has it that the Austrian royal family fled while they could. Now the city is completely controlled by Illyria. Its many artists and musicians living in apprehension of what will become the cultural bastion of Europe. Illyria is planning a great military parade around the Ringstrasse in celebration of a massive military feat. And the Illyrian general in charge of the occupation is going to address citizens on the balcony of the Newburgh, trying to ease the worries of a population worn by weeks of fighting. Okay, I'm actually going to check that one out. Oh, yeah.
Dang. The Austrians got fluffed.
Yeah, they are losing the civil war with their... with Czechia and Illyria. I have never seen Austria lose this civil war.
All in! Ready to move. Listen up! Move out! Listen up!
I will admit the only reason I haven't reorganized the lines is because I'm still advancing. Once I get halted somewhere, I will
Attention.
do a massive reorganization.
Move out! Orders! Ready. Ready to move. Orders! Orders! Move out!
It's almost all of Arkansas overrun.
All in. Ready, sir. All in. Advance.
The problem is, most of...
Listen up.
I feel like a good chunk of MacArthur's men are up here trying to stop me up there. They are holding back the PSA very well.
Listen up. Ready. Listen up. All in.
Austria collapses in Kingfish. Shocking news at the end. The Austro-Hungarian Empire, the hegemon of the Balkans, is now collapsing in Its emperor overthrown in ignominy. Chaotic state of affair has led to a mutiny in the KUK army. Much of the Imperial Army is affected in the newly independent Hungary. Belgrade Pact victors of the Fifth Balkan War have carved up the empire for their own benefit. Czechoslovakia proclaimed following Bohemian independence. Observers raise questions about the Pact's future. Austria itself is in a precarious state. With Phoenix's influence in the Balkans now over, the balance of power has shifted.
Ready. Orders. Yes, sir. Ready. Call in. Move out. Move out. Move, move, move. Ready to move. Ready, sir.
Now in Oklahoma.
Orders. Orders. Move out. Ready, sir.
About time. Almost there.
Ready.
We need to rearrange some lines
Call in.
so that I can finally crush Long.
Crush!
Call in. Ready, sir. Call in. Listen up.
We got MacArthur to redeploy a lot of units.
Call in.
Meanwhile, Long's over here just...
Stop moving. Move out.
Dingus McDongus.
He is just hurling himself at me, trying to push me back.
Orders.
Wow, I'm Dallas.
Advance.
Women's equality, military equality. I gotta read that. As the war continues on, young women join our forces or even mask themselves as men to serve in our military. By allowing them to serve on the front lines and ensure our equality and the progress of women in the new America.
Down with the patriarchy!
Indeed. The rollout of the AOT. Production of a new battle rifle based on the design of the auto ordnance rejected by the bourgeoisie military should be sped along in order to ensure that we have top-class weaponry. Our best workers have already started a discussion of improving the production lines for the new rifle.
Ready, sir. Ready to move. Yes, sir.
Literally right at Dallas.
You mind hurrying up with the Kingfish?
No, I don't. I'm gonna try. Alright, so...
Ready, sir. Attention.
Oh, wow. They actually pushed me back.
Ow.
More impressive.
What the hell? Fried chicken!
Nationalist government elected in Poland. For 4 years, the young kingdom of Poland has been a political battleground. Conservatives, progressives, socialists, nationalists, and friends and foes of Germany alike, all struggling to the backdrop of Black Monday, underground criminal investigations, and foreign meddling. This year's elections were made out to be a sign of both domestic politics and Germany's prospects in peace. The result was somewhat unexpected. While the monarchist coalition still has a majority in the Sejm, the main benefactor was the Jena, an alliance of conservative nationalists. While allied to the monarchists and pro-German elements, the Jena consists of many who seek more political and economic independence in Germany, raising serious questions about Polish-German relations moving forward.
Yes, sir.
So if you don't know, if you didn't see what I did,
Under fire!
I literally redeployed 24 divisions to just here. I'm devoting 24 divisions to nothing but killing them. They're on their way. Once they arrive, I'm gonna launch an all-out assault.
Attention! Move out! Attention!
Bread and Roses. That's the name of this song.
Ready to move!
Alright, I really want to see... I would really like to see long resist
Advance.
this.
Attention! Attention! Ready! Let them have it!
Force attack.
Yes, sir! All in! All in!
Just stealing their fridge and they're looking on him in wonder. Like he's not just taking something they need to frickin' survive.
Ready to move!
I mean, if RoboCop just showed up and took your fridge, wouldn't you be flabbergasted?
Yeah, but I wouldn't just let him. I'd be like, hey, why are you doing that? I'd at least ask him to stop instead of just whooing at
Move
him.
out!
Speaking of life closing, I think Lawton's life is about to close. What about you?
Oh yeah.
Orders!
Like I said,
Attention!
I want to see him resist all of this. 24 divisions directly to the face.
Looks like he's resisting it pretty well.
Only here. Some of once this is going to fall, and when it does,
Advance!
I only need to take either Baton Rouge or New Orleans. If I
Check the north just in case.
we're still good.
Alright, just making sure.
I can take this, I can then completely surround him. And come at him from 3 sides.
Call it!
Welcome back. I showed him what the hell fried chicken.
Move out!
Because why wouldn't I show him what the hell fried chicken?
Formation of the Central American Confederation. Central America has long been divided. The various nations under heavy American influence ever since the Federal Republic of Central America's development nearly a century. With the advent of the Second American Civil War, however, the region was swept by conflict and turmoil. Different ideologies struggling to assert themselves in the storm. Now the dust has settled, it seems the land has been united under the liberal and democratic confederation of Central America. Much is still uncertain about the country's future. The nature of the Constitution, the location of the capital, and the political parties which will run the nation are all undecided. But what can be determined is that this marks a new dawn for the region.
Ready, sir! Ready, sir!
National focus complete.
Yes. The Red Dragon. The 20mm howitzer nickname
240 millimeter.
Yeah. The Red Dragon by our troops is the latest in heavy field guns for our use by our army. Traditionally, we have failed to make much use of artillery, and now we should be able to deploy heavy support whenever any troops need to enter battle against fortified positions. Okay, we're going to... Okay, they pushed them back here.
Ready to move! Ready to move! Attention! Move out!
Everything at that move is going to take it.
Fall in! Ready, sir!
All I need to take is one.
Ready to move!
I can't take Baton Rouge and direct all of my attention to New Orleans.
Attention!
You can see how badly...
No, I can't. I don't know what any of this shit
Under
means.
fire!
His units are badly fluffed up. Eventually this is just going to become a numbers...
A motor hole?
Yes, a numbers game that he can't win. It's just a matter of how long is that going to take. What I really need to do, if I really want to make headway,
Advance!
or what will help me make headway, is
Ready to
if
move!
I can actually surround him on all 3 sides and attack him attack all of his territories. The reason? Because what the AI likes to do,
Ready, sir!
when I want to take away his ability,
Ready to move!
is to as soon as they retreat into the next,
Move out!
they
Next tile.
they immediately return. I can take away his ability to do that.
Listen up! Move out!
Actually, I can do that right now. Just need to.
Fall in! Move out!
I need to hit this one. I can't do that.
Ready! Attention!
There's a better world
Yes, sir.
coming, don't you know, no, no, there's a better world
Move out.
coming, don't you know?
Move out.
I'm a union man in a union war, it's a union world I'm fighting for. There's a better world
Move out.
coming, don't you know?
Listen up. Listen up.
Trying to take this. Have the 24 divisions completely surrounded.
Under fire.
There's a better world, and you why?
Ready, sir.
Better world is coming, I'll tell you why.
Ready.
Out of marching, out of battling, you can hear the chains are rattling. There's a better world is coming.
Ready to move.
Is there water between them and New Orleans?
There isn't.
There's a better world is coming, I'll tell you why. Better world is coming, I'll tell you why. We'll beat 'em on the land, see it in the sky. There's a better world is coming, I'll tell you why.
Ready.
There's a better world is coming, don't you see?
Move out.
Better world is coming.
Keep your distance.
When we'll all be union
Yes, sir.
and we'll all be free. There's a better world is coming, don't you see? There's a better world is coming, don't you see? Better world is coming. When we'll all be union and we'll all
National focus completed.
The forced discipline. One of the increasing problems they are suffering is a lack of organization.
Might want to pause.
and frequent insubordination in our forces. To this end, we have recreated the military police and tend to crack down on those who disobey orders.
Keep your distance. Yes, sir.
Ball. Really need this guy to die. So that I can surround them from all sides.
Right?
Yes, sir. Listen up.
That one dude has lived a stupidly long time.
I almost want to salute him if he isn't.
Ready to move.
I would almost salute him if he wasn't such a massive pain in my neck.
Right?
But he isn't going to last much longer.
Pushing them back, sir.
Can you push in with someone else?
No.
Attention. Ready, sir. Move out.
Would have gotten it too if it weren't for the fact that I was being attacked by other units, which meant that they couldn't advance. Diplomatic crisis has broken out between the Union of Britain and the German Empire, and the two countries are withdrawing their ambassadors. Little information is noted about the underlying reasons, but the official pretext is the arrest of the British exiles in Dover and the discovery of documents confirming their cooperation with German espionage. While this war between the two states appears unlikely, this will drive yet another wedge between the German Empire and the Pacific will collapse unless resolved. I want.
Pushing them back, sir. Ready to move. Keep on moving. Ready, sir. Move out. Listen up.
Might want to check to the north just in case.
Still,
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I'll give this to Mom. You don't give up easy.
Right?
Orders. Listen up.
That's kind of nuts.
Attention.
What?
We got 10 viewers.
Move out.
I know, right? Well, that means that people are enjoying this.
All in. Attention.
Come on.
Just turned on caps lock.
Ready.
Because I keep pressing it instead of shift.
Ready.
One of these is slow.
Ready to move. Ready. Move out.
Keep pressure on
Yes, sir.
the entire line. Eventually something will give.
Ready to move. Orders. Move out. Listen up. Ready, sir.
Reorganizations. Red our militia units. Militia forces have done well to take us this far. The regular numbers are often simply based on relatively low values to give count hamper their ability in the field. By creating a table of creative unit sizes and uniting different units under command of armies, we can force better interaction of our units in the field. And push up. And
Under fire.
I do not have enough.
Keep your distance. Move out.
Keep up constant.
Ready to move. Orders.
Not give them a chance
Commands.
to breathe.
Hear that, guys?
Listen
They're
up.
breathing. That air is for us
Ready, sir.
and for the working class.
Ready, sir. Commands. distance! Ready! Come on, move out! Yes, sir. Ready. Move out. Orders.
Manila, capital of the Philippines is home to the Japanese after the withdrawal of the Filipino defenders and their allies. The entrance was repeatedly by Manila Bay, making distance for some time after the city's fall with a heavy concentration of Filipino coastal artillery on Corregidor Island. The guns eventually fell silent after the concerted Japanese attack. Manila and Japanese controlled the rest of the Philippines and expected to follow shortly after.
Commands. Orders.
Are they getting supplied?
Ready.
They are because
Ready to move.
they are connected to their capital.
Listen up. Commands.
Wow. That's not actually that surprising. Basically, China is at war, and the problem is Beijing is very close to the border.
Ah.
And I've been paying so little attention to this that I'm so far behind it's not even funny. After days of high-intensity fighting in the capital suburbs, Fengtian troops finally scaled the walls of the outer city, scattering the defenders and making further defense of the capital all the way to Zhang Jiaolin's arrival in the forbidden city's gates spared no pomp or circumstance, but his triumph must be punctuated by one sobering thought. This is not the first time he has taken Beijing. For all his efforts so far, a long road lies ahead. As the five-color flag flies over Tiananmen Gate, and the city remains wreathed in smoke, Zhang has already begun preparing his national reunification conference. Can he bring this fractured nation together and succeed when so many others have failed? This is going to break right here. Which will allow me to put more pressure on this.
Attention.
Keep the salt up over here.
Attention.
Oh, that guy's injured. Running away. Oh, that's a counter.
What's the count?
That circle thing with the arrow.
Great NCO field schools. We shall create non-commissioned officers field schools to allow our units and leaders to be trained and educated by the older generation. The best commanders who met enemies of syndicalism in battle shall become their commanders.
Ready.
Les révoltés du Moyen-Âge,
Uh-oh, up north.
Ready, sir.
That's okay.
Ready, sir. Commands. Attention.
Par les héros de février, il devint pour les camarades le drapeau du peuple ouvrier. Le voilà,
Yes, sir.
il flotte et fièrement il
Ready.
bouge. C'est donc lui au combat.
Commands.
Osez le défier. Notre
Ready, sir.
superbe
Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out.
So when that number gets up to 100, they move in.
Attention.
Yeah, it falls when they get to 100.
Listen up. Orders. Commands.
Oh yeah. Ah, the Dog Cheese Studio Company has interlabel.
Yes, sir.
Les opprimés soient l'éclaireur à
Listen
tous
up.
les peuples de la terre. Porte la paix et le bonheur. Le voilà,
Commands.
Oh, the maps need to change now. Because treaty.
c'est l'on prie au combat préparé. Osez, osez le défier, notre superbe drapeau rouge.
Are you guys making out of that hole?
Yeah.
That's good. I just saw the number 6
Yes,
among
sir.
those guys' number.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
now I need to be concerned about this.
Ready.
And this.
Commands. Yes, sir. Ready. Commands.
Ah, what are those yellow exclamation points? Exclamation
Ready,
points,
sir.
rather.
You got that. Boy of
Under fire.
claim 14th Dalai Lama.
Ordained.
Rarely does news come out of Tibet, especially positive news. The papers are reporting that a child of less than 2 has been found by the Tibetan Ganden Pandaren and ordained as their next Dalai Lama. The 14th Dalai Lama comes after a tumultuous regency following the previous Lama's death that saw a number of high-ranking Tibetan officials expelled. The journey the members of the Ganden Pandaren undertook, including lurid details of the danger of the other children the Ganden sought out, only to find them dead or missing, makes for a thrilling story. It is the hope of the Tibetan people, including many Tibetans currently living in exile, and the new Dalai Lama will go up into their Kyogen, or savior. Egypt.
Yes, sir. Listen up. Fall in. Attention. Fall in.
only 2 units in there.
Ready.
Fetties are pushing me back on the east, but that's fine for now. Because once Long falls, all of these troops will be freed up.
Damn Fetties. Who taught him how to make mobile suits?
Ready to move. Move out.
He has to fall. I can't afford to keep playing with him.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir. Move out.
At this point, he can't win, but what he can do, and is doing, is tying down valuable men that are needed elsewhere.
Ready, sir.
Oh no!
Maybe instead of sending anyone at New Orleans, you focus on the other 2 groups of people.
No, I need one of... Just New Orleans or Baton Rouge need to fall. As long as one of them falls,
Ready, sir.
I win.
Okay, focus exclusively on one of them. Don't focus on
Gotcha.
both.
No, I have to attack everywhere
I'm
because
moving.
otherwise they can send men to reinforce it. That's
Oh.
why I'm keeping up the other attacks.
Gotcha.
They have to be unable to reinforce it.
Man.
If they do, then I lose the opportunity.
Okay.
I just fucking did.
Dang it.
Listen up.
Anyone up north you can send down south?
No,
Yes, sir.
I would have done it already if I could.
Ready to move. Ready to move. Ready. Attention. Your fire.
I need
Take a cover.
one, either Baton Rouge or New Orleans to fall. This is just help. This will just help if it falls, because then I can attack this. Basically, I need to run.
Orders.
Another opportunity.
Yes, sir.
You
Command.
have air support over there?
Oh, I have air superiority.
Okay.
See?
Ah. That's at enemy air superiority.
That's also their side.
Listen up.
There's, I'm the enemy in that
Oh.
statement.
Okay.
Fuck.
What? Oh. That's 5. That's the number 5.
That's the Germans.
Oh dear.
Command. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I probably should have suggested earlier that you attempt to make landfall in
Yes,
the
sir.
New Orleans port to have a third, what's
If I
it
tried to
called?
land, I don't have any men that could land here, and they would be out of supply. Otherwise, I would have tried it.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Move out.
Whoa!
All in.
Oh, here.
Let's go.
It's been 2 hours. You mind seeing this, sir?
Sure.
Sorry. I know you wanted your kingfish fried.
Mans.
I think I know what we're titling the next episode.
What?
Well, I'm not going to tell the audience. Oh dear.
Attention.
Oh, you're encircled.
No, I'm not.
Go, go, go. Move out. Attention. Ready to move.
But no, seriously, mind,
All in.
Give me a sec.
Ready.
Want to wrap this up.
All in.
Specifically this landing.
uh-huh.
Ready to move. Listen up. Listen up. Orders. Ready to move. Commands. Orders. Yes, sir. Ready to move. Ready, sir. Commands. Ready. Move out. Listen up. All in.
Ha!
Third Bear War?
No, look.
What? Oh.
Someone else landed there.
Ready. Orders. Listen up. Fall in. Order. Fall in. Orders.
Uh-oh. Those dudes. Down the bottleneck.
Orders.
Don't worry.
Listen up. Attention.
This is what gets annoying. Like, he's lost.
Am I saying he's quitting?
Unless this is where we're about to fall, which it's not. Of course it's not.
The escape button
Pushing
and the
them back,
save
son.
button.
Wait. This might fall.
Yes, sir. Listen up. Move out. Move out. Commands. Ready, sir. Listen up.
Alright. So, unfortunately, the Kingfish is refusing to give up.
Anyway, thank you, Kurgan, Vesedier, and Oblivion for watching. Thank you, Andrew, for playing the game. If you're watching this after the fact and you've made it this far, thanks for watching the whole heckin' VOD. And for watching Louisiana
Ha.
for the last hour or so.
I know, right?
Anyway, this is Chewy Cookie signing off. Farewell!
Indeed.
Blep.